Good morning, everyone. If you're watching, happy pre-Labor Day weekend. I'm recording just a little bit early this morning to get this posted. Hopefully today. Today is Wednesday of I believe the 28th of August, and I'm going to take a long weekend to get some R&R, get ready for a busy fall season with retreats coming up in October. But I need to keep this one short, so I'm going to jump right in. I'm Ann Thompson. If you haven't watched one of our Flosstubes with the Shepherd's Needle in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I've got two announcements today that I'm going to address in this video. And our first one is going to be a sale. I am going to kick off a sale October the 1st in correlation with Leslie from I think it's Fat Cat Flossing is how she pronounces it. And then we've got several going. There's Playing with Jacks from Cross-Eye Cricket. There's Carols on the Square with Praiseworthy Stitches. And you can stitch any of the Praiseworthy Stitches. We have a code going right now for 15% off through December 31st. And that code is SAL, S-A-L, FUN, F-U-N 19. So through December 31st, you can purchase any of the Praiseworthy Stitches along with fabrics and threads. We can do the same for, or we will do that. We are doing the same for Playing with Jacks by Cross-Eye Cricket. And then I'm going to just go ahead and include that same SAL code, or that same discount code of SAL FUN 19 for what I'm getting to introduce to you right now. I am going to kick off stitching Praiseworthy Stitches new Simple Gifts Halloween. If you are not a Halloween person, please stay tuned and listen. I'm going to give you several more. You can get the discount for any of the Praiseworthy Stitches that are available. And as far as for the simple gifts, they have, those lovely ladies have several, and I'm going to kind of read them off to you. There's simple gifts: grace, kindness, love, Christmas, courage, peace, thanks, hope, faith, and joy. So these ladies are well-rounded in just celebrating all of the holidays, but then also the gifts of the spirit, you know, of just being, having hope and courage and love and kindness. And that's what I hope that I get across to you and make you feel welcome here on the video. If you visit us in the shop, we want you to feel a nice warm welcome. But I'm going to jump right in. And so again, we're doing Praiseworthy Stitches, Simple Gifts Halloween, and you can do any of the Praiseworthy Stitches with us. We hope you do. I've got some fabric selections for you, and I've pulled the threads. And so this is 32 count Silver Mist. .32 count chestnut, and I'm trying to give you the best pictures that I can here. For some reason the office is really bright this morning, and all of these look lovely. This was originally stitched on a 32 count. And this one is definitely, you're not going to see the variation that I want you to see, but this is Jamie's Kilt. And then I wanted to show you just a couple of, this one is just a Swaggart base called Stormy Night, and it's kind of like a little cloudy looking. We also have that, all of those were 32. We also have the Stormy Night in a 25. If you like to stitch on 25, this is a Lugano. And then for the Ada lovers out there, I've ordered all the same colors that I've showed you, the Silver Mist, the Chestnut, and the Jamie's Kilt. I've ordered all of those in Ada as well. And this is 18 count Jamie's Kilt. So I'm trying to make sure that you see that there are a lot of varieties of colors of fabrics that this would look great on. And these are the beautiful colors, which are samplers and weeks. They also do a DMC conversion. So again, if you'd like to join us on that, please call the shop or email us, go online. Our fabrics, we special cut and serge for you, so it will be, you'll need to call in order for us to just personally talk to you about what count you want, what you like, whether you want it a lighter color or a darker color. It was originally stitched on sand dune by Lakeside Linen, and we've got an order in with them. I can't promise that we'll have it in time for this sale, so I wanted to give several more options for you to do. And just if you've got something else that you like, the colors would look great on a really, if you want, you know, like a white background, the colors are just beautiful. I don't think you'd go wrong on whatever you like for your stitching, which brings me to freedom to remember always to stitch what you like. Don't let somebody else encourage you unless you feel like you're wanting to get out of the box of your normal fabric colors or stitched pieces, and just feel free to do that. Like I said, I did want to keep this one short and simple. We look forward to seeing today. We're going to have Leslie Hurley from Fat Cat Flossing visiting us, and we're also going to have Marlene Stitching by the Lake, so we're looking forward to having them in the shop. And as you can see, it's still a little crazy summery here with my hair, and I don't know, I'm going to have to search out a great product for it, but we want to offer you quality product with quality customer service, and we just want to thank you. If this is your first time watching, or if you're returning, you have overwhelmed me, the ones that have watched and subscribed. I'm just amazed at how sweet you are. The compliments have been so wonderful. A few hints have been very helpful, and I appreciate that. I always want to take into consideration what you see on your side of the camera may not be what I see here. So thank you so much, new and old. If you just recently subscribed, thank you. I want to be thankful and grateful for waking up today and for life. And then I've got a really great surprise for you. We've got somebody coming in July that I know of has never visited. Well, she may have visited Arkansas, but I don't know of her ever coming here to teach for us. And so in July of 2020, we are going to have, who's it going to be? It is going to be Jeanette Douglas with Jeanette Douglas Designs. We've been working on this behind the scenes for probably over a year, and normally we have a punch needle instructor, Miss Shawn from Threads That Bind, here in July, and we have made a change for this coming July for you to have the cross stitcher, to have a great designer, a wonderful person, a wonderful personality. You just can't have anybody more exuberant and joyful than Miss Jeanette Douglas. Those dates will be, she will do two-day workshops just like we do with Shawn. And those dates will be July the 22nd and 23rd, and then we will repeat that session for the 24th and 25th. So registration is not ready yet, but we did want to get that out there for you to mark your calendars for July the 22nd and 23rd, or the 24th and 25th, to kind of look ahead, and we will be ready, I'm thinking, in my next Flosstube, which, since I'm doing this one early, will be in about 2.5 weeks. I'll have more about registration, so you can get registered for that. I want to thank you abundantly for your time this morning, and we look forward to seeing you in our next Flosstube. Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend, and remember, all of the soldiers and families that are not home, are separated right now, for the ones that we've lost, for our safety and security of our nation. Again, I'm going to sign off. This is Ann with the Shepherd's Needle. Thank you, and have a wonderful weekend.